My name is Diana Painter. I'm the lead organizer with Main Street Majority. We're a coalition, or project of the Coalition for Social Justice. We work with small businesses in Worcester, helping them take action on public policy. I'm talking to local small businesses.
Your residences?
My residence is Fairhaven, Massachusetts.
Okay.
From talking to local small businesses in Worcester, the climate emergency is the right thing to do and must be done right now. Small businesses often run on tight margins and are very sensitive to market changes. Climate change is going to disrupt markets for food products and as clean water becomes scarce and growing seasons change around the world. For example, wholesale manufacturers like Craft Tea Kombucha here in Worcester is worried about how production and the cost of sugar may affect his bottom line. To maintain our local businesses, climate change needs to be meaningfully addressed by our federal, state, and local governments and their institutions. So Worcester can be a leader on this, and here we have two concrete ideas. First is prioritizing and even intensifying the use of renewables. Energy is an important overhead cost of doing businesses, and they would like to save, business owners would like to save money the way that residential consumers do by getting benefits or incentives from government to put them on their businesses. So we can ask the Economic Development Department to help with technical assistance that can make the expansion of renewables easier for small businesses who just really don't even know where to start to do it. For example, Macola Market on Main Street pays upward of $400 a month in energy costs. Comfort Russell, the owner, asked me to beg you to improve the clean energy grid, so at the very least, this cost won't be contributing to a problem of climate change affecting her home country of Ghana, which has also seen the effects. Expanding the use of solar and wind, we can also increase supply and hopefully lower the price, creating a positive change for small businesses. Second, we asked the city to expand the infrastructure for fossil-free transportation. For example, our ethnic communities that make Worcester a vibrant place are lucky to have import companies like SMS Trading on Main Street. They require transportation to bring their goods to a shop. Their products celebrate the diversity of people that make Worcester great and are a taste of family and home for those who are looking for African goods. For Simeon, the business owner, interacting with delivery trucks is nearly daily. But right now, there are very few, if any, choices for commercial delivery to use non-carbon fuels. So one major problem is the lack of charging stations.
Can you wrap up your comments, please?
Yes. So we asked that one of the things the city can do is improve charging stations with an eye on commercial vehicles, which would also create opportunities for small businesses like Worcester's AC/DC Training, which has 30 years been able to train electric car repair and built a successful big business, excuse me, making me nervous now, so that we can build a whole generation of people who are doing the jobs for this clean energy infrastructure.
Okay, thank you very much.
Hello, thank you for the opportunity to speak. My name is Nicole DiCello. I live at 36 Seaver Street in Worcester, and I'm also a business owner here in Worcester down in the Canal District. I own Bedlam Book Cafe. I wanted to just talk a little bit about how climate change affects my business and the efforts that I am making at my business to attempt to be green, one of which is buying produce from local farms. And in the I've only been in business 10 and a half months, I've already seen the effects that a changing climate has on the seasonality of the produce and when I can get it for the organic juices that I make. I also support organic farms in general and food manufacturers since they're better for the environment. I capture and compost all of the produce that we extrude during the juicing process, compost all of our coffee grounds and tea leaves. I have a service that comes and picks it up for me. I pay for clean electricity to power our store. I use LED lights. I buy plant-based plastics and straws and to-go cups and recycled, unbleached napkins, paper towels. I do all of these things and more. And I am just one small business doing this. And I want to emphasize that in the big picture, it really is politicians and government. I'm very appreciative that the City of Worcester is addressing this tonight, and I would just like to request that this become a bigger concern than it is. Personally, I myself have made choices in my life based on climate change. I came of age in the 90s, went to college then. This was an issue then. I'm tired of being told that the children are our future. I was that child. that decided not to have kids of my own because of climate change. I am now this child, grown up 20 years later, and there's still very little action being taken. So I just want to emphasize that this is a now issue, not something that we need to be looking to our kids in the future. This is now.
Thank you. I appreciate it, Nicole.